In today's video, I'm going to show you 9 winning ads that you should be running as a law firm owner in 2025 and the upcoming 2026. I've selected 9 winning ads that has been running for more than 40 days, and one of them has been running for 275 days, which is actually insane because the longest the ads has been running, the more profitable they are. It's a really easy way to know if an ad is a winning ad because you're not going to put more gasoline into the fire if you don't want more fire, if that makes sense. Well, it's the same with ads. You don't want to put more money into ads if you don't are having a ROI in that ad. So let's go straight into my PC view. And as you see, I have 5 video ads and then I have 3 static ads. Okay, this kind of videos, you can run them in Meta ads, Google ads, and even in YouTube. Okay, so it's a really important video if you have a law firm. Okay, let's get straight into it. Okay, with the first one, has been running for 146 days and it's active right now. This is a review kind of video, so let's get straight into it and let's see the video.
Been a client of Pathway Visas, and our client relationship manager has.
Okay, as we see now in the left zone, in the left area, you can see migrate to Canada. Okay, so this law firm is actually just focused, I think, on migration. Okay, migration to Canada in this case. They have a key here statement where they say, join millions of happy immigrants. You always want to share that feeling of happiness, you know, of having a better life if you have a law firm. So yeah, you have here a really easy and quick way to read what is everything about what is he saying. But yeah, this is a really easy ad to do, but we need a review from one of our clients. So let's keep with the video.
Been Amita for the last 1 to 2 years for the processing of our Canadian visa. So I think we are.
So as we can see, as we can hear, this guy is an immigrant. Okay, he doesn't have that original, if you can say that, he doesn't have that original English accent from Canada. So we immediately know that this is a true review. This is a true review that he has migrated to Canada. So that's a very powerful way to know that this is a good review.
Have had fantastic experience from the get-go. The moment we joined Pathway Visa, still till today when we got the actual PR request, it's been a fantastic experience where Amita took care of all our needs from the get-go, and for every step of the way we have had fantastic guidance.
Okay, this is really important. If you're gonna run this kind of ad, I really strongly suggest that you ask your customers to have a script, some kind of a script. Okay, not a really a script, but some question that they have to answer. Okay, for example, he's talking right now about the experience, and it's really important that he talks about the experience that he had with your law firm. Okay, it's really important. To be even more specific about what he had to do in order to get that visa for himself and for his family. Okay, it's very important to talk about the experience, not only the way that he got it, but also the experience. Okay, is really important.
We have had fantastic support, and just the fact that she was quite prompt in everything when it comes to following up with the Canadian government, or just to guide us on what are the new requirements or what are the new documents to be submitted. So today we are really happy that we were with Amita especially, and to have got the visa from the government.
Okay, so there we go. Really easy kind of ad. You see, it's 1 minute, nearly 1 minute, 59 seconds. Really good ad. 146 days active. This kind of ad is a review. One thing that I would improve about this ad, if you are going to run this kind of ad, I would ask my client to say, would you recommend us to your friends back in wherever he lives? For example, Colombia, if they live in Colombia. Would you recommend us to all the people living in Colombia, back in Colombia? And that is a really, really powerful statement for those immigrants that are, for example, from Colombia or from India or from Pakistan or from Venezuela, from Mexico, to give them that push, you know, to work with law firm to get their visa. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one is actually in Spanish. Our agency, my marketing agency, is based in Spanish, so I understand what they are saying right here. But I added this ad here because I recommend a lot of US law firms that are, work with visas to get new immigrants visas and everything like in this niche. I recommend them to get Spanish videos because a lot of immigrants in the US are from Latin America, okay, from Venezuela, Colombia, Mexico, and these kind of countries that they talk in Spanish. So this is a really powerful ad because they are talking in Spanish. And a lot of people, when they come to the US or maybe in the UK, they don't talk English. They don't understand English. So if they see an ad on how to get a visa in their mother language, it is going to be a really, really easy winning ad. Okay, I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna translate it while she talks.
Y por fin llega el día que con mucha emoción te presentas en la embajada americana.
Okay, so basically she's talking like she was a customer. And finally I came to the day where I could have my visa in the US.
Te piden tus documentos,
Where they ask for my documents.
tú los ofreces y estás contento porque tienes todo a la mano.
And you are happy because you have everything in every paper you need in order to get your visa.
Crees que todo va muy bien.
But you think everything is going good, but
hasta que te dan la mala noticia que no te pueden atender porque la información no está incorrecta. No dejes que esto te ocurra. Si tienes una solicitud ya.
But they can't attend you because you have some wrong information in your papers. Mainly, this ad I think is is niched down to those people that are doing their visa by their own, not with a law firm. So this ad is, niched down to those kind of customers.
Hecha en el sistema de citas, el código de barras que tiene tu planilla de S160 debe coincidir con la enumeración de tu solicitud de visa, como la acabas.
Okay, the video he starts talking about how the process works and what you should be doing in order to get your papers right, and then she's giving a call to action to work with Visa Today, that is the law firm that gets the visas, and yeah.
Pasar a esta persona que te acabamos de ilustrar. No queremos que te quedes sin tu cita, no queremos que pases el mal rato, ni mucho menos.
And she's really talking about, we don't want you to get into the trouble of not getting your visa. We don't want you to get through the administration and you not getting the happiness of, she's really talking about the pain points, and how they're gonna solve. They are putting in your situation, like, for example, let's say you, the guy watching this or the girl watching this video, you don't have a visa to live in the US. So the girl she's talking to you about, we don't want you to feel bad. We don't want you to go through this bad moment of not having your papers right. Because she's putting in your situation so you feel understood. So this is a very powerful ad. That's why it has been running for 176 days, because she's targeting Spanish people and she's putting in yourself.
Que pierdes un viaje y un tiempo tan valioso a la cual has dispuesto obtener o alcanzar un sueño. Contáctanos para ayudarte a actualizar toda la información.
And then she also gives another call to action to, contact us today and we'll help you to get.
Y hacer realidad de que esa entrevista y ese momento sea gratificante, así que no lo pienses más. Escríbenos a nuestro WhatsApp y con gusto nuestro equipo te atiende.
Yeah, she's really putting in the situation where contact us today in order to fulfill your dream of living in the US, basically. Then let's go to the next ad. This one is actually in English, so I wouldn't have to translate the whole video. But yeah, I really strongly recommend that you, as a law firm owner, actually record this kind of ads in other foreign languages. You have to see your clients, your database of clients. 50% of your clients are Spanish. Start running ads in Spanish. Maybe you have 30% of your database of clients from Pakistan, maybe, or from India. Then run Pakistan kind of ads in those languages, okay? Pakistani ads or Indian ads, okay? In India, you have to communicate with your client, and the best way to communicate with your client is actually knowing their language, okay? So let's go on to the next one.
Lost your license.
Okay, so this ad is a pain point, and then he is going to give you the solution. And this video is about, did you lost your license and how you can get it back?
Life feels stuck, but Holistic Inc. is here to help. We're a state-certified provider offering online DUI classes in West Virginia. No need to
Okay, so basically they are offering online DUI classes, okay? So this is a really good thing. They are giving you the benefit because you don't really have to go to presential classes. You don't have to go to somewhere to get the classes. You can do it online. So that is a really good thing to know.
In West Virginia, no need to show up in person, no red tape, just 3 steps to get back on the road.
You see how he made clear that you don't need to show up in person and you don't need a red tape. You just need 3 steps to get back on the road. They are making it easier for people that, they lost the license to get back to the road with their driver license. Yeah.
Back on the road. Step 1, register using our simple form.
You see?
2,
just in the first step, they are doing a call to action to the landing page that they have.
call or email with all the details. Step 3, complete the virtual class from home and receive your certificate by email. It's that easy. Approved by the West Virginia DMV and courts. No gimmicks, no.
Okay, you can see here that they are giving you the brand. They are giving you the safety net. Like they're giving you the feeling of, okay, I'm safe with this company because this is approved by the West Virginia DMV and courts. Okay, this is like a legal thing, They're not going to scam you. A lot of people, maybe they are afraid to be being scammed, especially by law firms, okay? Because a lot of people, they pretend to be attorneys and they are not. So if you have some kind of approbation, like you're approved by some kind of courts or by the law, then it is really important to make that clear.
DMV and courts. No gimmicks, no fluff. Just a real path to get your license back fast. Seats are limited. Register now.
You see how they say seats are limit? They are doing it to give you urgency. Yeah. This kind of video is really short. It's like 35 seconds or so. And they're giving you urgency because in the first step, you remember, you see, register using our simple form. They're already talking about, you have to register into our landing page. So they already have your email and number. So they will call you then. This is a really important and really great ad. I liked it very much. I don't know why. I mean, it could have been running even for more because it didn't, just because the video is actually kind of just stock videos, okay? If you work with my agency, we will not only use stock videos, we will make this kind of videos way more professional and way more interactive, you see? This is a really easy video to do by yourself, but a really powerful video to use. Let's go straight into the next one. 43 days active. This is not the longest one I've found, but I wanted to use this one because I wanted to change the styles. You see, this one has like a green screen. Maybe he's in his house, but with a uniform, like he's well dressed. But maybe he's in his house and he's using a green screen. Okay, you don't really need a green screen. It's just easy way to cut it with editing software such as Adobe Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve or CapCut. Okay, let's go on to this one.
Keep watching if your recent car accident was not your fault, because
okay, so they are making it clear that this ad is specific for those people that were in a car accident. So all of the other people that are not interested or didn't have a car accident, then they shouldn't watch this ad. Okay, so this is really important, specifically for meta algorithms, meta ads, Facebook and Instagram, okay? Because when people see your ad, they're watching the ad for like 30 seconds. And the people that have been watching the video for 30 seconds are only people related to car contents or that have been searching for car accident law firms in Google. They will look at the ad. And meta algorithm is really, really powerful to know what kind of audience is watching this video. So it's really important to make that clear. What kind of audience are you segmenting? Okay, where is your audience goal? Okay,
keep watching if your recent car accident was not your fault.
I really recommend to every single people that do ads to always do that kind of intro to, have you had a car accident lately or 2 weeks ago or something like that? It's really important to make that kind of intro.
I've got a way that you could get 3.5 times more compensation after that accident.
That's the second part of the video. It's giving you the compensation. Maybe if you have a law firm, maybe you can do even 5 or 6 times more compensation. You should compensate, give your client or the people that are watching your ad something that will hook them, So this is exactly the way that I would do it.
Compensation after that accident. Here's what usually happens when you get in a car accident.
And he starts talking about the process of after having a car accident.
Out offer from the insurance company, and it might be a pretty low one. This is where a good lawyer comes in. The insurance company is probably just trying to barely cover the cost of damages, if that.
Okay, he's making it clear that the insurance company doesn't want to pay you anything. It's really important because that's true. The insurance companies they don't want to pay you anything. They just want to make their business as profitable as possible.
Damages, if that. In fact, a study found that working.
You see, he's going to talk about the study. Okay, this is really important. When you include studies into your ads, then it actually trusting you. Okay, this is a study. I will trust you, and people will look at your landing page, or they will convert to leads.
Lawyer got people 3.5 times more compensation on average. At Find Legal, we've got a whole network of experienced car accident attorneys. You fill out a quick questionnaire and we'll connect you with a lawyer in your area who can review your case. Simple as that. With the lawyers in our network, you only pay if you win or settle.
You only pay if you win. This is a guarantee. I will make it slightly different. Our guarantee, if we don't win, you won't pay. I will rephrase it like that.
You win or settle your case. They get paid if you do. Head to Find Legal using the link below and get started now.
Okay, this is unnecessary. Okay, this is unnecessary. I wouldn't do that. The video is really, really good. I think it could have been even better if they did it a little bit shorter, because I think he talks about a lot about the process and everything. I think the video could be 30 seconds, 35 maximum. So yeah, really, really good video. And yeah, let's go on to the next one. This is exactly the same with a green screen, 126 days active with a green screen and a bold title, which is exactly the same. Narrowing our video into some audiences, which is, are you injured in a car accident, or have you been injured in a car accident?
Were you recently injured in a car accident? If so, you need to stop now and immediately call an experienced auto accident.
One of the reasons why this ad has been running even more than this one is because the video has a title, and then she's really like professional. She's not moving a lot. Like she's in the bad mood of, you have to put in the mood of your customers. If your customers are in a bad mood because they had a car accident, then you have to be in a bad or professional mood. You see, she's not really laughing. He's laughing, but she's not. She's like, you have to share that kind of feeling with your customers, with your audience.
Attempt to settle cases on their own without the help of an experienced attorney. With no threat of lawsuit or litigation, insurance companies may make lowball offers and pretend like it's the best they can do.
You see, she's actually like pretending to be upset. Yeah, she's upset because insurance companies, they are not going to pay you as you need to be paid. Like you could get 100,000 or via compensation, but you're only getting X amount of money, which is 10% of that.
Do not make this mistake.
Do not make these mistakes. And then she enters into a new part of the video, which is the mistakes. And people just got hooked by the intro and then to watch until the end.
A Find Legal network attorney was able to obtain a $2,250,000.
Okay, this is a really, really bold statement, okay? Because they are giving a lot of money, because you never know if you have that kind of compensation. So this is really important.
Settlement for Evan, a registered nurse that was rear-ended on his way to work. Find Legal connected Evan with an attorney that was not only able to prove the injuries were a direct result of the accident, but uncovered a concealed umbrella insurance policy that covered medical treatment, property damage, loss of wages, and pain and suffering. After an accident, you need help to put your life back together. Click the link below, fill out the 15-second survey form.
Okay, I don't like this. Click the link for more info. I don't like it. But I really like that the call to action starts really, really early. Like, you see, she keeps talking, but the click here to learn more is already appearing. So that, and the arrows, you see? You see? This is something that we use with some of our clients with, you just have to scroll up, like you have to click and you will see the landing page. Really powerful video. I really like this one. Let's go on to the next one. 78 days active, a direct response kind of ad, okay? This one is the insurance company didn't want me to call Jeff. Basically, Jeff will be the attorney, and the insurance company didn't want me to call them or call him because they don't want to pay you $700,000. They don't want to give you that kind of money. They offered me 8,000 for my injuries. You know, it's clear here that this ad is going to help you to get even more money that the insurance company is paying you. A lot of more money that when the insurance company is paying you. So really easy kind of call to action. Call now to this number. Don't let them lowball you before you sign anything. You see the client, the attorney, and then this, and then here the insurance company denied. So really powerful kind of ad. I really like this one. Really easy to do, honestly. You just need this kind of picture. You can even do this with AI. I think this is AI. This girl is AI definitely, and this guy I don't know. But yeah, this one is a really easy ad to do. Okay, you could try it with your law firm. Now let's go to the next one. 58 days active. Not a lot, but really interesting because this is interest plus long form sales page. I will explain that. What's that in a second. So we read this. This could be literally an Instagram or a Facebook story. Yeah, you're swiping. You see yellow. This is kind of an ugly ad. This is actually an ugly ad. Yeah. So don't let confusion hold you back. Know your rights, protect your claim. And then I would actually change this kind of text to something more easy to understand. A lot of people, when you're looking at an ad, if you don't understand the ad, you would just swipe it. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it has only been running for 58 days. Not only, but you know, you understand me. And then 7 legal tips every car accident victim should know. Maybe I would delete this one and just keep this one, okay? Or maybe just make an easier text here. One of the things that you should know in marketing is that you should talk like in your ads as if you were talking to a 5-year-old kid, okay? If you show this ad to a 5-year-old kid and they didn't understand this ad, maybe you shouldn't publish this ad, okay? That's a really powerful strategy to make ads. If you have a kid in your house, or you know a kid like is that it's like 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10 years old, and you show them this ad and they don't understand, maybe you shouldn't post or use this ad, okay? But yeah, this ad has been active for a long time because, well, 58 days is good. Not a long like this one, but it's a long time to be profitable because of this statement, okay? 7 Lego tips every car accident victim should know. And then if you click into the link of the ad, they will take you to a long form sales page. Basically, this means that the landing page that you're going to see is a long form copy. Like you're going to read a lot to get you hooked into what you should know. And they're going to convince you, you know, with powerful copywriting, they're going to convince you that you should hire the company to get as much money as you could get, you know. Company like insurance companies don't want to pay you a lot. And this is exactly the same, but this is a better ad visually, you know. You see, 4 signs that you might need a car accident lawyer. And then this is a lawyer, and then here a logo of the attorney Mats or Jet. I don't know what is it, but yeah, attorney Jet maybe. This is exactly the same. This is why I told you the difference between these two ones is that this one is running for only 58 days because this copy, I don't really understand what it's saying here. Don't let confusion hold you back. Know your rights and protect your claim. I don't understand it. Here, easy. 4 signs that you might need a car accident lawyer. And then you click that and you got hooked and interested by what is it that I need to know. And then again, they are going to convince you to hire this attorney. So that's the video for today. I hope you like it. If you are a law firm that wants to get new clients, and you need to run ads, but you don't know how to run ads, we are a marketing agency specialized in that. Ads, video ads, and static ads. So if you want to have this kind of results, 126 active, 275 active, and do everything for you. Make the ads, give you the scripts, so you do this kind of ads, this kind of winning ads, edit the ads, publish the ads, manage all the ads, do even Google ads for you, and position your law firm as one of the best law firms around your location, around your city. Then in the description, you're gonna see a link to book a call with my agency. So I hope you can do it, and I hope I will see you in that call. So I hope you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I upload a lot of videos about marketing in general, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.